Okay, here is another way that you might be able to answer or deal with some of the work that your teachers have sent to you. I know personally myself, I'm posting um, my notes, my PowerPoints in a couple of different ways. I'm posting them as Google Slides, and I'm also posting them as PDFs, and I'm trying to do the same way when it comes to any practice work that we might be doing. So one of the ways that you might be presented your work is through a PDF. And PDFs we know can be hard to deal with because you can't type on them. You might have to print them out and then type on them and take a picture of it and send it to your teacher. So one of the ways that I go about that myself is I use an application on Google called Doc Hub. So let me just show you where I went to get this. So if you're on your email, wherever you are, in Classroom, email, you'll see this little waffle up here for Google Apps. So you can go through and find um, some different types of apps that you use. So the normal ones we've got Classroom, we've got Google Drive, you've got your Gmail. Um, but the one that I use, the one that I've installed, is called Doc Hub. So you can see right here, Doc Hub. And anytime you go to use a PDF or anytime you go to bring anything up, it usually asks you, what do you want to open it with? How are you going to open it? So if you open up a PDF with DocHub, it's going to look like this. Now, this doesn't look like a PDF at all, but this is what it looks like when I've opened up the PDF with DocHub. It looks just like my Google slide again. Now, with DocHub, I can type in answers, so I can use this like a text box. I can use a highlighter tool. I can erase things. I can even put my signature on it if it's something I need to sign. And I can also print it out as a PDF. So let me show you how you can put your answers into a PDF document that has been opened with DocHub. So you click on this little A, and now I've made myself a little text box, and I can just type in my answers. These questions ask for analysis, so I can also highlight a section so I won't forget the analysis. Well, let's say I've looked at this, I'm like, well, that's not in the middle, and it's going to drive me nuts if it's not in the middle. So I can play around with my tools up here, and I can align it in the middle, and I can say, well, I can't really see that. It's too small. So I can change the font. I can change the color, and I can make it bold. I said I could change the font. I could change the font size, and I can also change the font itself. Not a lot of choices. I'll just go, oh, never mind, not a lot of choices because I'm not paying for it. Let's say that I need to move this around, move my text box around. So grab that, and then I can move it wherever I want to. And if I look at it, I'm like, oh, that is a big mess. I'll just get rid of it. I can use this whiteout tool. It's like, I'm just going to tell Miss Hoxton I couldn't do this second one because it wasn't on my paper. And it's gone. Like it never even happened. Um, Maybe I want to use the highlight tool because I'm bored. So there's a lot of different things that you can do with this. Maybe I just want to pretend that there wasn't an assignment at all. Gone. Okay, that's not going to work. You can try it, but it's not going to work. All right, so there is DocHub. So again, go to that little waffle. If you don't already have it, you might already have DocHub, but this is a really easy way that you can tackle those PDFs instead of having to print them out and take pictures of them. Um, you can work on them there and then just send them to your teacher. You can send them to me. You can share them with whoever.